Anyways. So, among other things, I'm live. I have work in like 2.5 hours, and we're playing Minecraft. Alright. So last time we got the four faces. We got north, south, east, west done, and their little archways. This time I'm thinking, I don't know. Hey dog, good to see you, man. We should probably see if we can figure out what sort of design we're going to be putting on these ones, because they're going to be a little bit more difficult than those. I think to help us out, what I'm first going to do is I'm going to go to each individual one, get the little base platform that we have on all of the ones that start around each one, and then we can add stairs to it. Hey Suggy, I'm still going to call you Suggy. Yeah, we're just going to put this little platform up on each one so that we have something to work with to work our way down. Or, depending on how it looks, we might just keep it that way and just create the bridge that goes across. Anyways. Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well. We're basically still just having fun in Minecraft. But now we're also working on projects. Oh, made an Enderman mad. Let's deal with that real quick. Hello. Oh, wow. Oh. I feel really weird right now. It's been literal months. Are you sure? Because I streamed yesterday. It might have been like a month since you caught a stream or something like that, or maybe just a couple weeks. I'm pretty sure you were at one of more, I'm pretty sure you were at one of the most, or one of the more recent streams. Oh wait, I have to show y'all something. It's super awesome. Okay. First off, display capture. Look at my background. I got Wallpaper Engine on Steam. It's like $3, and it gives you live backgrounds. So I got this one, and then for my second screen, where dat? I got this one. Isn't that cool? Let me get my face out of the way so you can actually see what's happening. We're just going to turn my face invisible. There we go. Boom. Look how beautiful that is. So I got two like that. They're awesome. I'm very happy with them. Anyways, let's go back to where we're normally at. Then also we need to set up this. There we go. It's kind of funny because sometimes the game capture doesn't register. So all you have to do is go into the game and then move around for a second, and it's like, oh, game. Okay. Wait, no. 2020's demise has finally come. I know, right? I mean, it was honestly a fun year. It was really weird, but it was fun. Epic background, thank you. You anime. It would be epic if it wasn't. I mean, I can have moving backgrounds, so I guess I could, but it wouldn't really be cool. I actually can make it anime, girls. Give me a second. Here. This is my display capture. It's actually a really easy system. The only issue is because it is an older software, it has crashed before. So what happens when it crashes is it changes it to a default Windows background instead of something cool. Anyways, look, really easy to navigate. Click on this one, change wallpaper. These are the ones I have downloaded. And some of these are the default ones that just show up. Like this one, I really like. It is chills there. Look how cool that is. Then we have another one that I actually like a lot, and it's where is it? It's this one. That's so pretty. Anyways, let's find an anime girl. Workshop. Anime girls. Literally, whenever I went to the workshop, it has filtered results. The first thing it said was, would you like to filter anime out? Because so many people use anime backgrounds. Okay, let's find a girl that we actually want on our screen. We got Demon Slayer girl, so I'm just gonna do this. Demon Slayer is an anime that I watch. The side character is super awesome, but there's also this one. She's awesome too. Let's see if we can get a good one. Now that looks cool. It's okay. I realize this one's resolution isn't quite perfect because you can see what their resolution size is whenever you're going in to like subscribe to it, because that one was 1366 by 768 when I have like a 1080 screen. So okay, filter results. We're gonna not do approved because I don't care if it's approved. Anyways, what about, it just says other resolution, that's not useful. Hot anime. Oh my gosh, this guy's awesome, but look how large that scene size is. So what happens is it puts it up on the screen and it runs a scene, and this scene is 37 megabytes, which is like, oh, not that large of a file, but the thing is, it's like constantly running on your computer. Okay, this looks cool, and it's in the right size, so I'm getting it, even though it's not an anime girl. I'm gonna put it up. Now that's cool. What's nice is we can flip it and stuff like that. So at one point I had let's see if it'll actually load the profiles correctly. Nope, it crashed the software. That's okay. Oh, now it worked. I had both my screens with this guy on it, except they were facing at each other, so it's very aesthetically pleasing. Anyways, let's get back to Minecraft. Let's do Minecraft again. Minecraft. There we go. Such a gamer. No, that is pretty cool though. Okay, I have bad taste in women. Well, considering most of my taste in women is anime girls. Yeah. You heard Creeper? Yeah, in the end? Wow. Thank you so much for warning me. I was really concerned about that. Anyways, let's go and be productive. Alright. We should have enough. Yeah. We'll get to the slab on the bottom in a bit. Right now, we're going to worry about this part. So I told one of my coworkers a long time about this hardcore world, and more recently he was like, "So how's the hardcore world going?" And I was like, "Well, it's still going." If that says anything. Yeah. was pretty happy about it. I told him that we just finished killing the Ender Dragon like 20 times, and he was like, why? Which is always a good reaction. Alright, so the thing is, we normally have these walls all the way around except for the 3-part stairs opening, but because we need to get this stairwell to go at this type of angle, it's probably going to be more something like maybe this, and then a stairwell down at this type of angle, which is kind of weird, but it'll work itself out at some point. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a full circle, like this, just because we don't really know which direction the staircase is going to be coming off of it, because I haven't figured out the design that far. And like I said, we'll fix the slabs later. I don't want to go through. Oh, there we go. Super awesome, epic Minecraft man. There we go. There we go. I just need to get that initial platform down, and then we're basically good. It's just that that initial platform takes forever sometimes, especially if you don't hit it correctly. All right. Perfect. Wait, what are y'all talking about? Read this disgusting chat. Yeah, I haven't been. That's the issue. Okay. Because you're an epic gamer. Okay. You've actually put so many women in your day. What? Okay. Learn how to spell correct. Lol. Noddles. You like noddles? I think we can all agree to like noddles and just get along, okay? Siggy. It's so far off. Just Siggy. Oh, I forgot. We need to put this in the Minecraft gaming category, because right now it's just in gaming. Whenever we put it in the gaming category, I found out it actually gets us more views. Just a little bit, but it's because like people will search through the Minecraft gaming category specifically, and they're like, oh, what games do I want to look at? And most people that are looking for Minecraft content will go to the Minecraft thing. So whenever I'm in the correct gaming category, because I'm already in the category of gaming, but I can't select which game in Streamlabs, so I have to go to the YouTube studios to do that. So anyways. Learn how to understand a beautiful creature. Yeah. Views. Oh, you know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about starting my stream by saying, hey everyone, Mossy Man, super massive, famous Minecraft dude. And I was going to say, well, that doesn't really make sense. It doesn't suit me very much. You know what does suit me? Hey guys, it's Mossy Man. I got bored, so now we're playing Minecraft. That suits me. So I think even if I were to ever get a large crowd, I'd probably just continue casually gaming. I don't know if you could hear that, but I could hear it. Whenever I opened my mouth right after swallowing that, I could feel the carbonation go up through my mouth. So it made a weird noise. Anyways, back to gaming! Why is my music so quiet and calm? Anyways. There we go. Nice, simple little well-shaped thing. Alright. This one's a slightly more dangerous one because it is above the void. Not that I, don't have my elytra on, but I prefer the stick to land. Oh, ooh, ooh. I am not on the edge. Can you see that? I'm literally just not. Okay. Okay. Wait, I just thought of something really crazy, but I'm gonna hold that for a second so I can read chat. Okay, sorry, I wasn't even in town. I went to go visit one of my friends in San Antonio for New Year's. Because he hasn't been, he'd been by himself for the past bit. Because he's just been living on in his college dorm while he's been working. And because he was by himself, we were like, why don't we just go spend New Year's with him? So me and a friend drove down to San Antonio. Okay, I'm sorry. I could not game. I'm thinking about next year, though. Next year I might do a stream for New Year's. And if you're wondering, the energy drink of the day, it's not sponsored. I'm canceled. Oh, is Suggy's chat really in two of my thumbnails? That's hilarious. It's because for my live streams, I don't make thumbnails. YouTube just picks a screenshot and goes, this is good enough. So, yeah. I probably should in the future, but because I live stream way more often than I make videos, it's a little bit harder to make thumbnails for it, because I only make videos so often, and because of that, it's pretty easy to make thumbnails, because I only have to do it every once in a while. Speaking of which, I was thinking about getting a Photoshop software, which I know would help with thumbnails, because I was messing around with it at my friend's place, because he had it on his computer. And I was like, this is pretty funny. And I made memes on it. One more on this corner. We still have so many more to do. But I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. Crash landing. And since I can kind of crash land into it, I don't think it hurts or is bad to do that. Yeah, I'm going to Photoshop all my bikini pics. Also, Bryce, don't you have school? Or, yeah, don't you have? Do you? Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all gonna go mess some people up in soccer? You didn't go represent the grand history of soccer at HT? Yeah, I hope y'all do well. Trying to make sure you don't get hit in the face, though. That hurts a lot. Okay. Hey, little epic banana. Oh, okay. Never mind. Shh. I didn't say anything. Ah. Alright, and then, so we got these 4 done. Wait, what? I'm so... go back long. Bryce, I mean no offense when I say this, but I legitimately just imagined you like flying forward after like some other kid just goes, "Nyeh." It was really funny. I'm assuming that means he got a red card. So Banana's trying to make friends. Sounds like Fresh is going AFK, and Bryce is getting yeeted on the soccer field. We're off to a good start, guys. Sounds like everyone's making friends in 2021. Can't think of anything. I mean, you don't have to think of anything. You can just vibe. Trust me, I do that all the time. Half the time, I'm not thinking. People sometimes think that I'm quiet because, you know, I have a lot to say. But they don't realize that I'm normally quiet because I don't have anything to say. And this is more of a recent thing because I got a lot quieter recently whenever I'm outside. Like, whenever I'm at work, I'll mess around and I'll still talk. But for the most part, I won't have long conversations with people. And some people think it's because I'm, like, lost in thought. But most people should realize it's because I'm not thinking. Are you queer T? Was that supposed to say quirky? Because no. No, I just tried to fly with a water bucket. Never mind, I might be quirky. Oh. At least I got the water down. Bye, Enderman, sorry. Epic gamer move. Oh. Might as well do the slab if I'm already down here. Oh, I almost had to sneeze. So you're not... Okay, quiet isn't spelled that way. Quiet is spelled like that. Is it? I can't spell. Because I know what you just said was quite. And there's quit. Fresh fish. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I'll just kind of like forget that I'm streaming. And I'll just kind of sit here playing Minecraft. And then I'll look over and be like, oh, I've ignored chat for the last 10 minutes. It only happens sometimes, though. And normally that happens when I'm a little bit more tired. So we should be fine. Because I'm not very tired today. Because I did wake up pretty recently. Well, I wouldn't say wake up pretty recently. It was more of like I got out of bed pretty recently. Just getting blocks everywhere where they're not supposed to be. Throwing a bunch on the ground. Won't care to pick them up because we got basically an endless supply. There we go. One more down. We're almost halfway. What's funny is this is only part of transforming the end. Big brain. I have such a massive brain. Hey, it's William. Welcome to the stream, bro. How does one forget that they're streaming? Well, it's pretty simple. I don't look at my second screen and I just play Minecraft. Kind of like this. Again, very easy to do. Anyways, it's the one and only William. Ashley isn't here. That's William. What if all this time I was just lying to y'all and Ashley and William are the same person and I'm just using them as like an undercover person? That would have been hilarious. William's just undercover Ashley. That's so smart. I couldn't have even thought of that. Okay. No, she's driving. Lol. Ashley can't drive. You're in the car, tell Ashley hi, and try not to wreck. I know Ashley isn't exactly the best driver. No offense to Ashley. Just the truth. She is so old, like, what the heck? Imagine being able to drive. What a bunch of old people. Hi, Ashley. Wait a second. Aren't you driving? Hey, we'll shame her. All right, we got half of them done. We just have to finish adding the little platforms, and then at some point figure out how we're gonna do the stairs. I'm happy with how quick we're going. Thought we were gonna take longer. Ooh, that's the first one we've missed in a second. Do you like how long we skidded across the floor? That was awesome. The beacon approves. Okie dokie. At least I got the water out. No, it's too fun. Please tell me William's controlling Ashley's account right now. William gets to be mod for a couple seconds because he's controlling Ashley's account. Lol. Ashley, go away. Wow. Very straightforward today. Not even trying to hide it. We just don't like her today. Ran out of instone bricks again. No. Wait. I'm same age as Sam. No, that's not true. I'm not that old. Oh my gosh, you're so old, Ashley. Don't even try. They won't believe your lies. Oh, wow. She switched drivers really quick, William. Ashley Boomer. It's okay. I like how I go to hide Will's message, and it goes, another monitor is already taking care of it. And it's just Ashley, just hiding all of his messages. He keeps copy and pasting it in. It's okay, Will. I already saw the message. You don't have to repeat it. Anyways, so, what have y'all been up to? Spreading the good news of my YouTube channel, I assume. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one's angry. Luckily, as far as I'm aware, they can't teleport onto Bedrock. Hey, Chama the Llama, what's up, man? I didn't want to drive. I am not that old. Stop accusing me of such. Ashley is old. Yeah, so we're still working on the end project, Chama the Llama. This time we're doing it a little bit quicker because I still don't know how we're going to do the stairs because they aren't going to be straight lines, so I haven't figured out the design for them yet. So instead we're just putting all the little like platforms on them first, and then we'll figure out the stairs or start thinking about it towards the end of the stream. Yeah. Holy moly. I know, right? We're such epic gamers. Oh. Hi. Well. You okay, sir? Yeah, he looks okay. Look at this. No. Stay in place. Old people these days, right? Just accusing other young people of being old. What a bunch of jerks. I'm so young and healthy. Oh. That actually scared me. I don't know why I got so scared of it when I could just fly. Okay, let's go over here and we'll handle the situation. Ban Ashley for identity fraud. Lol. Ban Hammer. I love the verbiage there, just ban hammering people. I graduated high school really young. That's how. Also a lie, but whatever. Anyways, where's the Enderman that was mad at us? Like, we don't have thorns, so I know for a fact he didn't die unless he fell off the edge chasing us. I don't think he would do that. I really shouldn't look over the edge when I know there's an Enderman that's mad at me, especially since he could just spawn and, like, push me off. Like, it doesn't matter I have an Elytra, it's still dangerous. So look how many Ender Pearls I have because I keep killing them. Anyways, let's get to the one that we're currently working on. It's that one. Whoops. Oh shoot, he got the virus. Nah, I'm good. It's just that I'm like a really dry throat right now, so I should be drinking more liquids, but instead I'm drinking a Bang. It's okay, I won't die. Ban the boomers. It's okay, I can still taste things. Bam. I really do have a dry throat, I swear, guys. But if later I find out that I do get the vid, I'll tell y'all, because it would be a funny story. No, I'm not gonna ban the boomers. Ashley is so politically political. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Politically political. Good choice. How? Ashley's only response to being accused of being politically political is, how do? Okay, let's see if I can get this. I cannot. Okay, that scares me. The thing is, as long as it doesn't hit land, it won't teleport me. So if it just fell into the void, that's fine. It's because she has authority. Authority doesn't naturally make you political, though. Oh, she just muted him. Yeah, let's see what his last message was. Just, yeah. Do it. No, you didn't have to mute him. For a whole 5 minutes. Oh, Ashley, you didn't see my background yet. It's a live background. So it moves a little bit. I have cooler ones too. I was showing chat earlier. Which is a good one? What's a good one to show off? Oh, this is just a cute one, but that's one of the default ones. We need to show off. Honestly, I kind of like this one. He's not even my favorite character from that anime, but he has such a good screen. Okay, what about... This one was good. This is obviously the main character. But personally, he's not my favorite. I'd say one of my favorite characters from that is Inosuke or Zenitsu, which is this guy right here. So we had him up earlier, but we'll just put this one up for now, just because it's cool. I'm gonna flip it the image though, so it's looking at my other screen. I like it when the images normally like bounce off each other, basically. Because this looks like he's looking at my secondary screen, which is Zenitsu. Anyway, so let's back to Minecraft. Back to Minecraft. There we go. I swear I don't have the vid. Oh my gosh, Ashley. No. Don't tell me to get a girlfriend. I don't need that. Yeah. I've only played Fortnite a handful of times. I'm pretty bad at it. I'll be honest. I mean, I'm not very good at shooters in general. Like, if you ever look back and see any of my Valorant live streams, you'll know that I'm not lying when I say I'm bad at shooting games. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I see why Fortnite is like such a fun game for some people to play, but it's really not mine. Okay. Ashley's the only feminist here. She's a female, not necessarily a feminist. But that is a funny. That is the funny. Yeah, I actually only sent for one man. His name is Jay Warren. He is the love of my life. And he's only shown up to like a handful of my streams, but it's okay. I understand. Yeah, Fresh remembers, because I've talked about Jay Warren before. Nah. Ashley didn't get mod because I'm simping for it. Ashley got mod because she's like here very regularly, and I happen to know her, so I'm pretty sure she won't end up banning a bunch of people for no reason. You're bad at shooting too? No. Yeah. I feel that. It's pretty easy to be bad at shooting. Not that I'm necessarily good at this video game, as I am showing very clearly. See, Minecraft is... I like Minecraft for a big reason. You don't have to be great at the game to have really cool worlds. You just have to be persistent. Like, I'm really bad at building. The only reason why any of these builds are looking is because I'm just like, okay, let's just figure it out and keep doing it. You'll be extremely disappointed. Oh, Ashley, you didn't have to kill yourself like that. Self burn. Ooh, those are rare. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, we only have 4 more, and then we're done adding these little platforms to everything, so it should make it a lot easier to start these. Wait, what? Wait for so long? It was only 5 minutes. It's also, we literally can't choose the time. It only gives you one option. It's to mute or to ban user from channel. So, I mean, at least you can get banned. Also, earlier, I don't know what happened, but we had a peak viewership of like 7 people. So, like, 3 or 4 people just kind of like appeared and then disappeared really quickly. I don't know why. They didn't say anything. I look like a pro builder. Fake it until you make it, boys. Yeah. I mean, I think you don't have to be, like I said, you don't have to be good at building to have nice builds. You just got to be kind of consistent. It's kind of like handwriting. Handwriting looks good when it's consistent. So if you have like letters that are like evenly spaced out and they've even heights, it'll look nicer than if you just have like, okay, is that gonna touch land? No, it won't, but it's pretty close, so I can just jump into the waterfall. There we go. But if your handwriting is evenly spaced and about the same size, like for each letter, then it'll actually look nice, even if you don't have generally, like, your handwriting doesn't have to be like super like fancy and like cursive and all that stuff for your handwriting to look nice, as long as it's consistent, same size, same spacing, stuff like that. So that's kind of my approach to building right now. I'm making things as symmetrical and similar as possible to each other, and hopefully it'll come out well. And it's coming out pretty well. Wait, who asked what question? Okay. Where did you babies come from? Good question. I have no idea. As I am a gamer. Yeah, I'm not old and wise like Ashley is. You gotta ask Ashley, because she's old and wise. How did that happen? I just had like bangs squirt out of my stupid can and it got all over my face. I got hair in my face when I did that too. You're trying to make me say naughty words. Wait. I'm so confused. Show a pic of Ashley. Yeah, I got you. Give me a second. I just gotta pull it up real quick. Here you go, that's Ash. I know, I'm such a glorious and you know, calm person. I'm actually generally pretty calm, I will say, but ooh. Sometimes I just yeah, see, this is truly your moderator. Yeah, she's a dude. Not really. It would be funny if she was, though. Ooh, look at that background. All right. I like how the social distancing emoji just doesn't make sense. It just looks like people are like waving at each other. I guess that's the point, but still, I don't like it. Do you think whenever they were designing the emoji, they were like, okay, we need to get this to scale. How tall are the people? Okay, if that one figurine is 6 feet tall in their world, make sure they are 6 feet apart from each other. And if that was how the emoji was like correctly designed, because that'd be kind of funny. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I got work at 4, and it's 2:30 right now. It's okay. Well, it's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. Do I have socks? Maybe. Maybe not. No. Oh. Jerk. Okay, nice. Do you like how well it works out sometimes? Lol, get it well. Because there's water. I'm so sad. Someone please stop me. Alrighty. Wait, I'm not paying attention. No, I'm not ending the stream right now. I'm not going to end it for a while. We got like another hour before I'm going to end it. So we're fine. We'll be fine. It's okay. Two more, and then we're done with these little platforms. I think this, like, practice that I'm basically getting in... Dadgummit. is helping with my like elytra skills a little bit. Okay, there we go. At least I made it in that time. How do I report you? Well, I don't think you really can. Not unless you know his gamer tag. Okie dokie. Lol. Such an anticlimactic ending. Just, I used to be 14. You know what happened? I turned 50. That's a senior quote right there. Y'all know what my senior quote was? It's hilarious. It was, life's hard, but it's harder if you're stupid. Yep. I actually don't know if that got put in as my official senior quote, though. Because, like, you know, I went to a private school, so they had, like, a lot of rules. So there's a good chance they probably were like, no, put a better quote. And also, because of the whole, like, Rona thing, we had to do most of the communication with the yearbook designer digitally. And she was like, okay, I need y'all's quote by this date. And I, like, turned my quote in super late because I, like, didn't see the email until way after. Why don't I have my water bucket out? Oh, I'm... How happened? How happened? Anyways, wait. You're on your way out. You're really gonna try and say she's already dying? She's only 3 years older than you. You didn't have a senior quote? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I turned mine in late, but I'm pretty sure she still put it in, so I'm happy. I'm gonna have to check at some point. I don't even know where my yearbook is, though. And what's funny is all my pictures in the yearbook were taken when I still had a broken collarbone. So literally the guy that was taking the pictures was like, all right, could you move? How about we straighten out that arm a little bit more? And I was like, sir, I'm already in extreme pain. Because literally what happened was, for our senior pictures, we had to change into a, these are not slabs, okay. We had to change into, like, a suit. And they brought, like, suits for us to change into, because they didn't want any mismatches, so they brought suits for us to change into. And basically, like, at the time, like, this is just a little bit after I broke my collarbone, so it still hurt a lot, and I could still barely move it. So my whole shoulder was, like, a really, like, weird shade of green and yellow at the time. It looked horrible. Like, I looked like a Simpsons character just right here. So what happened was, I take my sling off, and, like, I had to, like, loop my shirt off of my arm, and then I had to get the other shirt and, like, loop it up my arm. It was so bad. Are you story timing right now? What? I'm assuming you meant telling, but I guess so. Yeah. Basically, I had a very not fun time. And at one point, the guy walked over and, like, put his hand on my shoulder, and I was like, sir, I have a broken collarbone. And he was like, oh. Because he was, like, trying to move me. And I was like, don't. You know what kills me, though? Whenever I did go to the ER after I broke my collarbone, the nurse who helped put my sling on for the first time used my shoulder, the broken one, as leverage to tighten the strap on that stupid sling. You know, all they did was they took x-rays and gave me a sling and they charged just like $900. Basically for just a sling, because they didn't even do anything in the end. They didn't, like, set the bone, didn't get surgery or anything. No, they literally just gave me a sling and said... So I don't know why They were just like, very expensive pictures and a sling. Oh, he went live? Yeah, Technoblade is cool. Oh, if people leave my stream to watch a significantly large streamer, I don't take any offense because, well, they're a more popular streamer. Huh. I don't think I've ever done that. Okay, Ashley, it sounds like you're using your money wisely. Yeah, x-rays are really expensive, though. That's the thing. At some point, I should show you all my x-ray pictures. If I can find the disc again. Because it literally was on a disc. They went and burned a CD for me. Basically. Buy me $25 Apple gift card. No. I don't do that for myself. Why would I do that for you? Ugh. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the slabs on the bottom of these. Ooh. Bottom of this is even as well, yeah. Just wanted to check. I realized I skipped that one. It's okay. That was more or less on purpose. Okay, that's what children do? Yeah, that's fair. You know, old people hate that. Yeah, old people do hate that. See, why did we get the slabs on all 4 of those, but like none of the other ones? We got one over there. I like how far away you can be and still tell if there's a slab or not, though. Okay, so we need to still do 3 of these slabs and 3 of those slabs. So I'll get these. Where's my water? What? I lost my water. I left it here, didn't I? Okie dokie. There's still water running down there, though. That's hilarious. Oh, it did a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, you ignored a gang and started getting shot. Well, you had a dream about watching me play Minecraft. Nice. Was it fun? Was I doing cool things in Minecraft at least? That's important. Who needs to land? Me, apparently, because I can't fly. Ugh. Water scaffolding. Probably should have done this while I was building, because that would have made it easier, but who cares? Right, we just need to do those ones over here. Yeah, these three, because there's one on that one, but not on the others. I did not get my water. Yep. Okay, that's great. Just a stream of me wasting rockets. Isn't it a fun stream? I'm just flying back and forth. Right. I think that's all of them. I'm gonna fly around real quick just to check. Okay. Yeah, this section. This section. And that section. So we should be good. I believe that's all of the slabs. Except for this one. That's hilarious. Okie dokie. Give water. I guess I should check the other ones that I did earlier on, because I might not have done the slabs. So that one and the first one have a slab. What about this one? Slabbed. Slabbed. Did I already check this one? Yeah, we good. Okie dokie. Well, that's good. Why am I making little bowls for them? That's good. Wait, what? Oh, I was hacking in your dream? That's hilarious. Like, what type of hacks were they? Anyways, the reason why we're making the little bowls is because these stairways have little bowls, and I haven't figured out how I want to do the stairs for the ones on the angles yet. So I just put little bowls on them to start off with, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna do the stairs. You know? I just went brain dead for a second. So, you know how I told y'all about how... Okay, so now y'all are just, like, dreaming that I hack? The heck? Anyways. So, pretty recently, I guess. What was I about to say? Wait. You love spelling. I guess it is a pretty fun word. I'm losing my train of thought really hard right now. There's so much carbonation in these. There's a lot of caffeine in them too, but whatever. What was I gonna do? Oh, we're in day 516. Anyways, look at this loser. Bye-bye. Who's potato quality? You know what's funny? For New Year's, my friends and I, we were in San Antonio, like I mentioned. Oh, I was hacking into other people's games and acting like Herobrine. Okay, that's actually kind of funny, though. If I knew how to hack, that's actually something I would do. I mean, honestly, though, you probably wouldn't have to do much hacking. You would put on a hacked client, and then you'd search for LAN games after using a VPN or something like that. Basically met Fresh Turtle. What? Anyways, I don't really know what I want to do right now. So, to kind of at least still put some work in, we're going to go back to the end real quick. I'm going to first fix my elytra, or just grab a different one. I'm just going to grab a different one for now. We can fix it later. But yeah, we're going to go to the end real quick. I'm trying to look at chat and play at the same time, and it's not working. Yeah. And then we're gonna start mining away some obsidian, so that the next time we beat the Ender Dragon, all the obsidian towers respawn. Yes, Alpha is still alive. There it is. This is actually the meadow area where we hunted Endermen when we were first trying to get to the end stronghold. Also, do you like how we're lagging in a single player world and I almost hit a mountain because of it? Yeah. I'm really appreciating that right now. So, actually, one of the things I am a little worried about with my new background thing is it is like basically constantly loading a GIF almost. So it's probably gonna drop my frames just a little bit. So I don't know. Whenever I play certain games, I might want to start turning it off. Go back, you want to see him? Nah. We're already to the end almost, so I'm not gonna go all the way back. I'll try to remember to show him before the end of the stream. There we go. Anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a full beacon. Probably, I don't know, where's the tallest ones? These are the two tallest ones. I'm going to set up a beacon like right here or so. And then we'll just destroy as many beacons as we can. We won't be able, or destroy as many towers as we can. We won't be able to get through a full one today because of how large they are and because I have work. Is that 9? Yeah, that's 9. Beacons are such an extra thing in Minecraft. Like, you're literally building with ore blocks. Really, the only reason why, well, first off, I kind of want to do the obsidian farming sooner than later, because if we want to do it without, having any issues, we basically want to do it before we build everything. Because the thing is, if we build up, everything, and then we spawn the Ender Dragon in, there's a fair chance he'll destroy at least something. So we want to avoid that, obviously. We got Haste 2, which barely makes mining obsidian faster, but it's worth it because it does still make it faster. Just by a bit, though. Alrighty. Let's get to work. Wait. Still wasting iron blocks? No, we're not wasting them. We're probably going to pick them back. Why haven't I added any new commands? I don't really have a reason to, and also I haven't figured out how some of my commands work yet. Like, there's a couple commands that I've thought about adding that I just don't know how to yet, so... kind of doubt he said that, but okay. Nice. We cleared out just the inside of the top layer. We are 37. I should clear out this one. And move, like, this stuff into here. And then I'll just fill this with obsidian. Right. We're basically just going to do this until the end of the stream, which is another 40 or so minutes. Which isn't too bad. I enjoy mining. Personally, like, this is one of the more grindy people. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what happens if you're just going to mine obsidian. I am being kind of quiet right now. I don't know why, but I feel more tired than when I started the stream. And it's really weird because, like, I started the stream by opening a bang, which is a lot of caffeine. And I don't know if I'm, like, entering a caffeine crash right now or something, but I do feel really tired. When I really shouldn't. Because I legit got out of bed at, like, 12:30. I think part of me just knows that I have to go to work right after this. And it's making me feel tired when I really shouldn't be. He called you cringe? Well, imagine being called cringe. I think you should grab hold of it, take it as a compliment, and then embrace it. I've played Warzone before. I'm also not good at it. I think the closest I've ever gotten to the top is getting, like, 3rd place in solos. Which, I mean, I don't think is super bad considering that was one of my first tries, but it's also one of my few tries. Because I haven't actually played that many games. I know I used to play with a group of dudes there that I went to school with, but like, no one's been on Warzone recently. I mean, it is, like, a hard game. It's kind of funny because, like, recently I saw a post. It was on Instagram Reels, and it was this, like, dude sitting in a gaming chair in front of, like, his, like, lavish gaming setup, and he's like, games that require no skill. And, like, the first one he lists off is, like, Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm like, you know, I have, like, played, like, 2 games of that, but I'm pretty sure it requires a little bit of skill, you know? In my opinion of 2021 so far, I don't know. We're only 4 days in. We got another 361 to go. So tired. It's not very boring, honestly. I like all the memes, though. where it's like when it's 12 hours into 2021 and for some reason Rona hasn't disappeared yet. I love those memes. Because, I mean, a lot of people were just like, oh yeah, once 2020 is over, everything will get better. Like, something's going to change. The only thing that's changing is the numeric value that we put on the year. Eusomical? Is that a real word? Kind of a cool word. Mm-hmm. What's the good news? We've only done this much. But we already have over 2.5 stacks, or close to 2.5 stacks of obsidian. My what? Your match ad? I mean, what is it that I would be watching? My pickaxe is trash? Well, this is just the secondary one. And it's efficiency 5. It's a god pick, except it doesn't have netherite on it. And also, did you just say merch when I don't have any? I think merch is going to be one of those things that I eventually create. And if I ever do create merch, it would be... I would try to make it as cheap as possible. Because I do, like, first off, if I ever get to a point where I could sell merch, that means I'm probably already making AdSense revenue. So I would try to make my merch like as cheap as possible, because the thing is, like, even though you don't make a massive amount from AdSense revenue, I don't want to make a business off of selling clothing. Okay, if you actually made merch designs, I'll watch the video, but that does not mean I'm making merch, because there's a lot that goes into it. Because either I would have to do it on my own, which means probably, you know, going to like a shirt or like clothing design store, giving them my designs, and then having them make shirts and stuff for me. Or going through a merch store, because there's actual businesses based around making merch for YouTubers and other people like that. And having to do that, which is by itself a pretty hefty investment. So I mean, I'll watch the video, because, you know, especially if you spent time on it, but I cannot say I'm actually going to do that. I don't know, maybe in the future I will. There's a recommended channel page in Discord if you want to throw the video on there. Be honest though, I don't think I'm ever gonna be famous. This reminds me of a question I had a coworker ask me the other day. He and like honestly, I'll be honest, I was kind of surprised by his question because first off, like he's not really the type to think very deep. You know what I mean? But basically, he looks at me and goes, "Hey, honest question. Do you ever think you're gonna be, you know, rich one day?" And I was like, "No. I think I will be financially stable at some point, but I don't think I'm gonna ever be like a millionaire." And I think a lot of people don't think, like, I think a lot of people know that, but they don't acknowledge it. Oh yeah, all that obsidian. And I'm gonna take the same approach to my YouTube channel. I don't think I'm ever gonna be a massive YouTube channel. I do still hold my goal at 1,000 subscribers because that would be awesome if I could. But you know, I'm gonna treat my YouTube channel like I always have. It's a hobby. I do it because I enjoy it, not because I want to make money off of it. That's the reason why I mentioned earlier, if I am gonna make merch in the future, I'm gonna try and make it as cheap as possible. But obviously, it takes a lot of money to make merch in the first place. I don't know. Also, if I ever did merch, I'd probably only make like 1 or 2 things. You know, I'm not gonna have a massive store because there's a lot I would have to do for that. You're gonna try and make famous things. Please don't go into other random streams and then tell people about my channel. That can be irritating. Yeah, you know, if I ever do get famous, I want to be like Saitama from One Punch Man. A hero for fun, but he also just happens to be amazing. He's a super powered hero. Not just like, oh yeah, I got superpowers, but like literally destroys anything. And he's just like, yeah, I do heroing for fun. That's the vibe I want to give off, you know? Yeah, it would be, like I said, it would be fun to be a bigger channel, but at the same time, I enjoy having a small one. Thanks. Yeah. I mean, all 5 of your friends, well, I feel that. That's fine. See, a lot of people don't acknowledge, but it's okay to have a small friend group. Like, I used to kind of feel, well, kind of weird because, like, I went to a small school, so, I mean, everyone at the school was friends with each other, but it wasn't, like, friends. Like, you had a small group that you're like, yeah, this is my friend group. And that's basically it. And because of that, I always felt like other people had, like, a massive amount of friends, and then I was there with, like, my two main bros. But the thing is, like, I think people need to acknowledge, like, it's okay to have a small friend group, you know? If anything, that just means they're probably more reliable. Yes, Scratchy. We're just mining obsidian. Here, I know you weren't here for the first part of the stream, so let me show you what we did. It's awesome. We, so, the staircases we did last stream, but we added platforms to each one this stream. And a couple streams before that, we beat the Ender Dragon 20 times. So we have all this set up now. Anyways, let's get back to mining obsidian. Which one is it? It's this one. There it is. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what it is, but sometimes whenever I do like stretches like that, it rushes blood to my head and I get lightheaded for a second. I swear I'm a healthy individual. It's okay, because I have a relatively short shift today. Because my shift yesterday was 6 hours. The shift before that was 8 hours. And this one's only going to be like 5.5. Because, like, my job is called a float. I just take food from point A to point B, as I've explained before. I go in at 4, and we normally get cut around like 9:30 or 10. So, maybe 6 hours if I'm lucky. Yesterday's shift was fun, though. Because the Cowboys were playing. And I work at a restaurant that also has a bar. So it's like a kind of a bar and grill type style, but we only have like our beer and the wine license. We don't have a liquor license. So like it's still like a family friendly restaurant, I guess you could say. But because it's still like we have a massive amount of TVs, people, like a large group of people will still show up just to watch football games. And because the Cowboys were playing at noon, we had a bit of a rush at lunch when we normally don't really in the mornings, because normally our busy time is around like 6 or 7, but instead our busy time was noon and 6 and 7 because there was another game at 7 that was like really important. I play Happy Wheels. Happy Wheels is really fun. I'd probably make that into videos though. I don't know if I would do that on live stream. Because Happy Wheels is also one of those games where you can get stuck on levels really easily. In my opinion, at least, because like I said, I'm not a good gamer. There's 2 reasons why you watch a content creator. They have a good personality or they have a lot of skill. I like to think that people watch me because I have a very small amount of skill and an okay personality, because I'm going to acknowledge that I understand I'm not the most entertaining person sometimes, and that's fine. But I also acknowledge my skill definitely does not outweigh my personality. But that's not because I have a massive personality. It's because I have very little skill when it comes to certain things. Alright. Oh, so I think I don't know if I mentioned this last couple streams, but I'm not a big fan of New Year's resolutions. However, I think this year's is going to be a pretty simple one. I went to, I know last year I was like, oh, I want to upload more often, like once a week. And I actually did that for a while, like maybe a couple weeks, but then I ended up like just not. But, now it's more of like a, I guess, personal goal, because I basically want to read more often. Because I used to read a lot, but now I just don't. So now what I'm thinking is like 1 book a week, which is pretty easy. I got my first 2 book recommendations from my old English teacher or my father. Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, like, there's some people who have so much skill that like they really don't need a personality for people to watch them. You know, like they're just absolutely amazing at what they do. And then there's other people that are like really good at what they do and they have a really good personality. Like, I don't know, like you've probably seen Luke the Notable and Philza, like I've mentioned. Both very skilled Minecraft hardcore players. I mean, in Phil's case, Rocket League as well. I don't know if Luke the Notable plays any other games. I've only seen his hardcore stuff. But both also have really good personalities. Yeah. I know for me, I finished the Harry Potter series in 4th grade, because I read most of it in between 3rd and 4th grade, and I was finishing the last book when 4th grade started, and then I went through and read the entirety of the Percy Jackson series and their side series in 5th grade. In 6th and 7th, I was like bouncing between series. There's this one series about dragons that had these really massive like books, but it was a series of 4. And I got through those. It was pretty fun. But yeah, like literally, I used to read so often that like, I just, first off, like that was basically what I did. Now what I basically do is I lay down, I watch anime, and I play video games or stuff like that. What I used to do was basically, instead of using any of that time for watching something or playing video games, I used to only read. So I was a bit of a bookworm. So, pretty nerdy. And basically, I don't know what it was. I just started watching YouTube. And I think part of it was, like, reading for me is kind of like playing competitive matches in Valorant. I don't like to play, like, I first off really like playing Valorant. The issue is, it's like such a competitive setting for me that I don't want to play unless I'm in the right mindset. So unless I'm like ready to play, willing to focus like all my energy onto Valorant, I really don't want to play Valorant unless I'm like focused on it. And it's the same thing with reading. Like, unless I know I can basically focus the next like 2 to 3 hours on reading, I won't do it. Because like what I used to do back when I was still trying to finish the 5th book in the Harry Potter series, which I think is the longest one, like at almost 1,000 pages, I read 200 pages a night. Before I went to sleep, I would lay down in bed and I would go through 200 pages each night. So I finished it in like a week. I should play Brick Hill. What's that? It's the new hot trending game. Is it? I actually can. I'm actually not horrible at it. If y'all want, we can play a Rocket League for one of my streams in the future. The only reason why I really haven't played it recently on stream or any other online game on stream is because my Wi-Fi at home is really bad, but my Wi-Fi at school is better. So, whenever I get back to school, I'll probably be playing more online games. Like I mentioned, Valorant, Rocket League, stuff like that. Yeah, play Brick Game. Let me Google it real quick just to see what it is. Is it an ultimate building block game? Oh, is it just a Roblox game? It took me to a website that looks like Roblox, except it's like where you would sign up for it. It doesn't look bad, I guess. What's funny? Roblox has always reminded me of Unturned. And I have literally, out of all the games I have besides Minecraft, Unturned has the most amount of hours because it has like 400 hours or something like that. And all my other games are like 200. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what it is. It's a Roblox copy? That's hilarious. It literally looks like it's using... Let me show y'all. It looks like it's using Roblox, like, coding. I'm guessing the green ones are their version of Robux, and the yellow ones are their version of the tickets that Roblox no longer has, but used to. Roblox used to give you 10 tickets every day you logged in. And then in exchange for 50 tickets, you get 5 Robux. It was awesome. Oh, do you play, I'm assuming, are you playing through, like, Epic Games? Because I have an Epic Games account. What's funny is I actually have Rocket League through Steam and Epic Games. Here, I'll just let you add me, because it's easier than me trying to open up Epic Games right now. My username should just be Mossy Man. Let me check real quick. Wow, Epic Games is taking forever to open. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it's just Mossy733. Yeah, let me go back to my display capture so you can see it. This down here, Mossy733, capital M, that's all it is. What's funny is I have a massive amount of... I'm downloading something right now? What even is it? Stop it. Anyways, I have like a lot of games on here. Because every time they release a free one, I just grab it. So I also have a lot of games that I haven't even downloaded before, but I have them. And actually, a while back, what I did for streams was I was like, oh, I don't know what I want to stream today. I would go and look up some stuff about any of the video games I own, and then I'd play through the game on stream. So one time we had a 6.5 hour stream where I played through the entirety of this game, Cube 2. We had another stream where I played through parts of the Stanley Parable. We played through parts of everything, but honestly, not my favorite game. And then we played Soma. And we played A Short Hike and Ape Out on stream. I used to make videos on Minute. I made a video on the Alto Collection. I played a little bit of Abzu. It's just kind of like a nice looking game, but I don't really see the game part of it. It's more of like, oh, here's like a cool render you can just kind of explore. You can't tell you all of your account's usernames. Yeah. That's what's funny. Whenever I used to play Roblox, I used to play Roblox like I think most kids did. Oh, that's a lot of yawn. Okay. I like kept getting locked out of accounts, so I have like 4 different Roblox accounts. I don't know which one I can get into, but I have a super old one that actually has like a good amount of Robux because I used to log in every day to get the tickets, and then I would convert them to Robux. And then whenever they took away the tickets, no, bro, I just showed you my username so you could add me, so that I didn't have to go do that right now. It's here. Let me write it. It's literally my Minecraft username, except with a capital M. That right there. Bottom left of my screen, that's my Epic Games username. You can just add me, and I'll get to it later. Not on Roblox, that's for my Epic Games launcher. Yeah. It's pretty funny because my brother, he has an Xbox, and he wanted to cross-platform Rocket League. And we couldn't figure out why it wasn't working, because we were like Epic friends from the Epic Games launcher, but I wasn't playing Rocket League through Epic Games. I was playing it on Steam. So I downloaded the Rocket League one because I also owned it because it was free. Yeah. You don't use Epic Games, lol. You're not an Epic gamer. I feel that. It's okay. I'm not always an Epic gamer either. More of just a gamer. I should play Assassin's Creed on stream. It's not a bad idea. There's a bunch of games where I just want to, at some point, just have streams where I slowly play through the entirety of a game. Like, one of the things I want to do in the future is play through Skyrim. Because, like, I'll be honest, I haven't played Skyrim before, which makes me irritated because there's a lot of, like, anytime you look at memes, normally memes will, like, anytime they're about a certain topic, like, for example, video games, they reference games that are considered, like, classics. And Skyrim basically is considered a classic, you know? So there's a lot of references to Skyrim in memes. The issue is, I never played Skyrim. So, at some point we're going to have to do that. Oh my gosh. I just feel... I keep feeling like I just woke up. It's probably my body being like, why did you consume creatine and then just sit down for 2 hours? Oh, it's pretty funny. Our dog ran away again this morning, but we got him back almost immediately. Because now we actually have a tag for him that has his number on it. Or that has, like, my mother's number on it. So they called her and they were like, hey, we found your dog. And they were, like, right down the street. Or like, how did he get out again? The first time, I'm still convinced someone let him out. The second time, I think he just got out on his own. Which is weird either way. Why? Yeah, you've heard of the missing dog. It's okay, because he's back home. Again. I told my mom at some point I'm going to see if I can get him leash trained. Because, like, we've given him walks before. Well, the thing is, I'm not really the pet owner. Because I'm, like, never here. This is my family's dog. Because they're basically here all day. They're the ones who are supposed to be taking care of him. Because whenever I go back to college, I'm gonna have nothing to do with the dog. So they're the ones that are supposed to be training him. But they've tried giving him walks before with a leash. He's a small hound and he's a puppy still. Well, he's like maybe a year old. So he's gotten bigger, but he probably has never been leash trained, because every time they try giving him a walk with a leash, he will run around and pull on the leash a lot. And won't generally follow whoever's walking him. Even though he's a pretty nice dog that'll just follow you for the most part. He's not used to a leash yet. So I told my mom at some point, on one of my days off this week, I'm probably gonna try and give him a walk and see how it goes. Head hurt. Yeah, like I said, not a bad pet owner. Oh, why? I feel like because of the way I pronounce things, I'm just gonna end up saying worm. Just worm twice. Is it supposed to be like a tongue twister? ASMR, yeah. We gotta get really quiet, turn up the mic a little bit more, and turn down all the music in the background and just whisper the whole time. We can do that. It'd probably put me to sleep though. Oh, I wish I had we're gonna play like this from now on. I wish I had one of those really cool chairs that let you lean like really far back. Because I can only lean this far back, which is still pretty far. If I lower my chair a little bit, I can like slide my legs underneath my desk more so than I can right now. Here we go. I can play leaning fully back. There we go. Perfect. This is how we're gaming from now on. This looks ridiculous, but I'm really comfortable right now. Probably a little bit too close to the mic, but whatever. I can't really do accents that well. Yeah, I've decided this is how I'm playing Minecraft from now on. Why do I feel so tired? I blame the music. The music's too slow. Like, it's nice and all, but it's called Bass Rebels, so I'm expecting like some bassy, upbeat stuff like we're used to. I used to complain about the music not being a little too lively, but now it's just like real calm and like pretty well flowing, and it's irritating. Wait. Hmm. Let me find something real quick. I'm still looking for stuff. I know it's quiet right now, but that's because I'm. Wait a second. Why don't I just go back to what I used to do? Did I see the Captain Sparkles video? Maybe. I don't know. Okie dokie. Maybe this one? Where Dream had no army and Captain had full diamond. That's pretty funny. That seems like a little bit of an unfair fight, but whatever. I don't know, because I didn't see it. And I mean, like I said, it sounded like a little bit of an unfair fight, so I wouldn't be surprised if Captain won. I wish I had a cool name like Captain Sparkles, because then, you know, people could just refer to me as Captain. You know how, like, YouTubers have names for their, like their, like, subscribers and, like, their fans? Because, like, I'm trying to think of one in my head. I can't really remember a YouTuber's name for their army right now or whatever, because I know a lot of them are called Army. But wouldn't it be funny if, like, Captain Sparkles, like, his reference to his fans was just the Navy? So he's like, alright, sailors. Because he's the captain. Oh my gosh. I'm small braining it right now, you know? Oh. Call us worms? No, I'm good. I think someone recommended that I call my chat and everyone else Moss. Because I'm Mossy, man. Y'all are just Moss. And I was like, that's not a horrible idea. Maybe if I stand up for a second, name y'all Moss, or what if my streams were at this eye level for the camera? No, that's not as cool. I gotta get my chair back to where it was. So I like to have my chair sit close to the top, but not the top. Nah. I don't do country accents, or any accents for the most part. Maybe I should have a stream where I practice accents, though. It's just a normal, like, Minecraft or, like, Valorant stream or whatever, but we only say things in an accent, so I can't use my normal voice the whole time, you know? It's like a 2-hour stream where I use, like, country voices and, like, British accents, even though I can't do any of those. I can probably do a country accent pretty easily, but, you know, I prefer not to. Nah, we're not doing accents today. I think if I do that in the future, it'd be funny, but I'd prefer to do it in my dorm room where none of my family would hear me. It's a gift and a half. I know sometimes, like, just kind of by accident, I'll have a bit of a southern drawl, as some people would put it. like whenever I'm paying for things and I say thank you and stuff like that, I'll like naturally revert to a bit more of a southern drawl. If I'm picking my it hurt. It hurt mighty amounts. Is this okay? Yeah, we have over a row now. That's nice. Anyways, let's. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, so nice. I just didn't want to be inside that like obsidian column anymore because it's so dark. It's not very visually appealing, you know. Alright. What I'm thinking is maybe we start cleaning this area up. But I am starting to consider how exactly are we going to link this to that right there. Into British country, Spanish, and YouTubers. Wait, is your YouTube like? Let me do my like. I'm a generic YouTuber. Okay, real quick. I gotta like grasp the mic really firmly. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you can like and subscribe. Make sure to turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my content. Anyways, let's get right into it. You know, just a very like extra voice. You know. Yeah. Wanna play Brick Hill? No. Bro, no. I really don't. There's nothing against you. Just I don't want to play Brick Hill. Brick Hill. Is this 5 wide? It is. That's perfect. For a second I thought it was 4 wide and I was like, that's gonna be irritating. Let me just get rid of this. Replace it with this. So we're probably gonna do, and I mean y'all saw the arc for the arches that we've been doing, as well as the arches in the on the server that we were copying. We're gonna do that type of stuff. For this part at least. I didn't say it was British. I also am not going to do a British accent right now because I know for a fact it'll be bad. It won't even be like funny bad. It'll just be like disgusting. It's you, isn't it? After I specifically said it's not you, I just don't want to play it. I still can't because I work right after this. I gotta go move wings and pizzas around. Can't wait to get in trouble for something that's not my fault. That's my favorite part of the shift. Okay, there's my alarm for 3:30. Because I've worked in 30 minutes. And I gotta get dressed for it. I'm wearing the jeans that I normally wear to work, but I don't have like shoes on. It's gonna be a bit of an issue if I don't have shoes on for work. It's really laggy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny because I've been told that like Roblox can like legitimately like overheat your computer because of like how much it'll pull. So I'm honestly not super surprised that a copy of Roblox is the exact same. This is just what it's going to look like for now. We're going to make it a little bit nicer in the future. The graphics are amazing. Well, anyways, so I think I've been thinking about it since I mentioned it. The way we're gonna have this path not run into this path is I'm gonna extend this path further inland, and the circle that's gonna connect all these paths is gonna run like right here in a big circle all the way over to that one, to that one, to that one. And they're all connect like right here, and then this path is gonna pop up further towards the center. You know? I should set up an account on Brick Game. Brick Game. I don't know, maybe. Just for you know, kicks, I guess. Anyways, that was an interesting stream. We're basically, you know, to the 2-hour mark where I wanted to get to. So far what we did was we added platforms to all of our end portals to the end city. We built a slightly nicer bridge than we used to have from our spawn in the end to the end island. In the future, we're going to add quite a bit to the end that we're just not ready for just yet. We also did quite a bit of farming for obsidian, as we now have over a row of obsidian. And yeah, we're probably going to beat the Ender Dragon another time just to get more obsidian, but you know. Wait. I don't understand. Bowls. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I mistook my word for platform. I did mean to say we set up bowls underneath all of our end portals to the end city. As you can see, we have many bowls. We should have 16, not including the 4 that have staircases connected to them. Yeah, or as I would like to call them, spoons. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I killed the dragon 20 times. Yeah, look. Here's my statistics. Ender Dragon 20 times. Why, you ask? That's a good question. It's for a really simple reason, actually. Whenever you kill the Ender Dragon, one of those things, the portal to the end city spawns, so you have to kill him 19 times after you kill him the first time, and you get him, and you get all of them. Because if you only kill him once, you only get like one of these. If you keep killing him, you keep getting more and 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 more. But you can only get 20 portals, so I killed them 20 times. Technically 21. You don't like the way I say bowls? I don't know. I think it's just the way I was born. Are you really gonna make fun of me because of an issue with my birth? What's wrong with the way I say bowls? What's wrong? Don't make fun of my speech impediment. I actually used to have speech therapy, but that's a story I'll tell another day. I used to have problems speaking. What? anyways. I hope y'all enjoyed. I know today was a bit more of a grind. Oh, you said you liked the way? Oh, you killed it 40 times. That's kind of cool. I mean, a little unnecessary, but it's kind of cool. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. I know today was a bit more of a grind, as we literally spent 30 minutes just mining obsidian. But I mean, we're going to have a lot more of that in the future. As I mentioned, I'm probably going to do some of that mining off camera because of how boring it is for everyone else to watch, but it's pretty entertaining for me because I like break block. Yeah. Alright. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you didn't catch this stream live, obviously it always goes up on my channel after the fact, so don't worry too much. But I hope y'all can catch the ones in the future. Yes, I'll wait one more second. Go on. Let me check my schedule. When am I streaming again? Good question. So, I might stream tomorrow if I feel like it, but more likely than not, I will be live Wednesday. Yeah. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed and hope y'all can catch the next one, but I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.